Hello traders, Rich here, and here's a quick but detailed update on Bitcoin. As usual, if you like video analysis, let me know in the comments or simply leave a like. So let's get started. As we clearly see, Bitcoin has been overall bullish, making higher lows and higher highs, and we are currently approaching a very strong support zone, demand and round number. Previously a resistance, broken upward, turned support, and we are currently retesting it. Also the 25k round number, and this aggressive bullish movement, which we can see better on daily time frame, acting as a demand. That's why this zone is a very strong area to look for pulse setups. If you zoom into daily time frame, if you remember previously, I showed the previous correction movements around 23% twice, and we are currently in the making of the third correction movement. Last week, if you remember, we had an aggressive bullish movement due to the fundamentals, and then we rejected the 28k, which is a strong supply zone from H4 time frame, which you can clearly see also from H1 time frame. As you can see, this little consolidation. And as mentioned at the beginning of this week, if we break below this zone, or like at the end of last week, we'll be expecting the bears to take over again, which already happened, right? Because we have this 28k supply and round number. Anyway, we broke it down, traded lower as speculated, and we are currently stuck inside the range again. So Bitcoin is back around the lower bound of this big range, as mentioned yesterday, if you remember, while waiting for a break above the 26,200 for the bulls to take over again. Meanwhile, I'm expecting this little bearish movement to test the lower bound before we trade higher. So long story short, for the bulls to take over again from a short-term perspective, we need to see a break above this 26,200. In this case, we'll be expecting a movement till this supply around 27,300. Meanwhile, we'll be stuck inside this range. Of course, if broken downward, we'll be expecting price to dive inside this big support zone from daily time frame. As long as this 24,300 support or the low bound of it holds, we'll be expecting the boost to kick in. If it's broken downward, it wouldn't be good at all for Bitcoin. If it's broken downward from weekly time frame, expect further bearish movement first till around the 22. 500 demand zone, and if this one is also taken out, expect further bearish move. But for now, let's take it step by step. We are here around the low bound of this big range inside a smaller range for the bulls to take over. We need to see a break below this. If it is broken downward, expect further bearish movement. Best of luck, and I'll see you hopefully on the next one.